So you're the registration guy for the expo?
And chief accountant and paymaster.
Hey, you're coming up in the world.
And none of it would have happened if I hadn't responded to that subpoena.
This is true.
You haven't met Sylvia yet, have you?
My contact person? Not yet. Is he or she at the expo?
Don't know.
I don't think so, and I'm pretty sure it'll be a she.
Okay. No, that's
Keep
not
doing
it.
what you're doing. Grandpa. That's our, code name for you.
Oh, ha! Funny.
Isn't it? Let's see. Again, I think I've done things way too fast. Got the motor oil. Got that thing.
Now we're getting somewhere.
We got that one done. Faithfulness and suit. Suit and faithfulness we do at the same time. What am I forgetting? I don't understand. Like again, the game is being weird.
It's not as nice as...
Shut up and talk to Cuball, you dumbass.
Hey, buddy.
Oh, good.
You still cheesed off at Trixie?
Yeah, but I'm more cheesed off at whoever got her fired.
Oh,
Yeah. Okay, so that didn't do
stay out of
anything.
trouble, cue ball.
That's what I'm trying to do.
Right. Why won't this work? I don't understand. How about now? Please.
Nope.
Piss. Okay, so I'm gonna go back to young Emmett again. I must
I'm
have
back.
missed something.
And I'm busy. Make yourself at home, though.
Fair enough.
Hey, Emmett, got a sec?
Why, yes. In fact, I've got several.
Great.
So, you and Edna, how serious are you guys?
Well, we both enjoy a good joke every now and then, but I'd say on the whole we're fairly serious people. Why do you ask?
No. What I mean is, how serious is your relationship?
Oh, well, as a scientist, I can't state this with 100% confidence, but I'm provisionally certain that I'm head over heels in love.
Of course he is.
Really? With Edna?
What can I say? She's my muse. In the weeks since we've been courting, she's given me so many wonderful ideas.
Are you sure about Edna?
Are you sure Edna's the right woman for you?
What do you mean?
Don't you think she's a little controlling?
Controlling? Edna? No. She's just giving me a little much-needed guidance. Before I met her, I was such a flibberty-gibbet. Always getting distracted by the slightest stray idea. But now, thanks to Edna, I stay focused on the task in front of me, like a narrow-band stream of stimulated photon emissions. Focused!
That's not gonna do
I
me
just
much.
think you should...
Thanks for the concern, but I'll be fine.
Yeah.
What do you say we take a break for a couple of hours and go see a movie?
A couple of hours?
Actually, it may be more like 70 minutes.
I haven't got a couple of hours. I still got all these mind maps to sort, and the MAM's wiring is still giving me fits, and...
I get it, you're busy. You sure you don't want to take in a movie? I think you'll like it.
Strange as it may sound, I've got more pressing things to think about than going out to movies.
Okay. Hey, what's with the new threads?
You like them?
You look like Colonel Sanders.
Who?
Never mind.
Edna gave them to me. She says my usual clothes don't have enough zing for a public exhibition.
Fair enough. Exit.
You look busy. Why don't we talk later?
Sure thing.
Now what in the flying fuck am I missing? How can I be missing anything? There's nothing left to miss.
How goes the bacteria farm?
Not so hot. The bacteria have kind of gotten out of control. I had to put a clamp on the nitrogen tube to keep the stench from flooding the lab.
I see.
What's this?
The mind map cards from the dozens of subjects I've tested during the last few weeks. I've got to get them sorted before the expo begins.
Why?
Edna's got this grand scheme to catalog all of Hill Valley citizens by their mental alignment. Isn't that cute?
Not really.
Kind of creepy. What the hell am I missing? I've done everything. I only need the furs. But in order to get the furs, I need to get the DeLorean 12 hours into the future. How do I waste time? I should be good at wasting time. That fucker still looked red from here. It's still red, isn't it?
Nope. No green light.
Of course it is. Okay, I've been a goof. Sorry. This is like 20 seconds after I paused the video. Again, I'm thinking way too far ahead. Come on, camera, keep up.
It's a good thing I did this before Emmett's 12-hour
Exactly.
time limit.
That's what I
Cleanser
did wrong.
might have dissolved the fur.
See, I thought way too far. 12 hours ahead, technically.
Let's slip out of those furs, shall we?
There we go. Because I started thinking like, well, I need that thing, but I need to dissolve things. But then I thought, wait, it would dissolve the fur. Therefore, oh right, I've thought way too far ahead again. I think way too fast. It sometimes gets me in trouble. Trixie.
Hey, Trixie. Are these furs good enough?
Well, they're a little ratty, but they'll work.
Great.
So, you got everything you need for your big scene?
Everything except for your friend.
Emmett Brown, redheaded guy about yay high. He'll be the one with Edna Strickland.
Not for long, he won't.
Fantastic.
Great.
I don't know why I'm excited about this, but hey. Let's see. Now then. Now does it work? Come on, controls. Let's put this back to where it belongs. You see nothing, sir.
Hey,
Yes!
the light's green. That means Doc could take the DeLorean out again.
Amazing. We need to distract him. Well, controls a little awkward. Monsieur.
Hey, Doc. I mean, Mr. Sagan.
Excuse me a moment, Miss Strickland. I've got her neutralized for the moment. How's the plan proceeding on your end?
Great.
About that gizmo you've got hooked up to the DeLorean?
The chronometric analyzer?
Yeah, the light's gone green.
Wonderful. If the systems check out, I should be able to take it for another test run.
Yes. Do it.
I've got to run a short end, Miss Strickland. I suggest you think about what I've been saying.
Oh, I will.
Swoosh! I think he'll say about 7 or 8 hours off.
When did you land this time?
9 hours
9
and
hours.
37 minutes ago.
God damn it.
Ouch.
Frankly, it started to get a little difficult to avoid running into myself. Still, the time jump yielded some interesting new data on the flux field. I'll run some more tests and we'll see what we find.
So you see, that's 9 hours. We still need a few. So, here's why I keep going back to young Emmett.
How's it going in here?
Great. I'm almost ready to go.
Great. Let's see if it works now, please. Come on.
Hey,
Yes.
the light's green.
It works. Okay. Now we need...
I need to talk to you.
Excuse me, my dear. Yes?
The light's green again.
Your chronometer's gone green again.
Excellent. Let's hope this time my test run is a success.
No, let's hope it's not.
I'm sorry to desert you again.
Yes, well, you've left me with plenty to think about.
There it is.
Any luck this time?
Depends what you mean by luck. My arrival time was off again.
Great.
By how much?
8 hours. this
Fantastic.
time. Gave me the chance to take in 3 showings of Frankenstein. Good movie. A bit implausible from a scientific perspective, but I can see how my younger self would have been mesmerized.
Yeah, it's
What
a
about
good,
the
it's a good
DeLorean?
movie.
Oh, yes. I did get one critical piece of information. The chromium elements in my circuits became unstable during the temporal shift. I should replace them with titanium.
Great.
Now, unfortunately, titanium won't become commercially available till the Kroll process is perfected in 9 years.
9 years?
But there may be another solution. I'm going to fire up the chronometric analyzer again.
Okay.
Then, while I'm stalling in there, you can... Uh-oh. Where
He's
did
gone.
it go?
Oh, there. I think I know.
The lab.
Ah!
Yeah.
You better get down there before she makes the situation impossible. I'll tend to the DeLorean.
Yes.
Age to perfection.
Yeah. Off we go. One last time. Back to young Emmett.
Hey, Emmett, I'm back.
You're interrupting something here, sir.
Oh my!
You know, I thought you were coming down here to keep Emmett focused on his invention.
Oh, she is. But she's generously scheduled brief canoodling breaks every 45 minutes to keep my mind fresh.
Why she?
Time's up, dear. Let's get back to work.
Shall we?
Now, Mr. Crockett, what can I do for you?
Well,
Mr. Sagan says he needs to talk to you back at the high school.
He does? Whatever for?
I think you can pick any one of these.
He says he wants to give you an interview about his invention.
One of those tedious cars of the future?
Yeah.
That can wait. I've got to keep Emmett focused on his invention.
Fine.
He says he's got a lead on the speakeasy arsonist.
He does he? Well, I'm not sure anyone cares about that old story anymore. But I suppose I could spare a few minutes in the service of solving a crime. Will you be all right without me, sweetheart?
It'll be tough, but I think I'll muddle through.
Try to keep him focused. He's so easily distracted.
Okay, so
Don't
fuck me,
I
then,
wish.
guess. So yeah, that's the one you're supposed to be keeping, because like last time I pressed that one right away just because it seemed most logical. But hey, what do we do here?
Emmett?
Yeah?
That's not
You
it.
get back to work. We'll...
Oh,
Thanks.
wait. Here it is.
There it is. I've
Yeah.
been looking all over for my portable anti-stick, anti-stain formula. Where'd you find it?
Out by the trash?
That's strange. I haven't been out there for hours. Oh well.
Are you gonna spray your jacket? It's looking a little dusty.
Not until it's really dirty. This cleanser doesn't grow on trees, you know.
I can
Well,
fix that.
some of the ingredients grow on trees, but the rest are synthesized polycarbonate
Really
detergent
dirty?
blends.
I can do that.
Oh,
I'll
yeah.
Wait until you're at the expo to show Edna what a suit-destroying slob you can be.
Well, that's about it.
Hooray!
It is?
Yep. As soon as I get all this stuff loaded into the truck, I'll be ready for the expo. Want to lend me a hand?
Sure thing.
How about I go tell Edna you're coming?
Fair
I'll,
enough.
get her ready for you to pop the question.
Good thinking. Go on ahead. I'll meet you there.
I really hope this works.
If I do it right, it definitely will. However, that means I have to get it right.
Marty!
What?
Doc,
What's all the activity?
what's all the hustle and bustle?
It's almost time for the opening ceremony.
I see.
Holy jeez, I better work fast. I think I got it all worked out. When it all comes together, Edna will think you're the worst guy in town. I just need a
here's
couple
where the
more
awkward
pieces.
part starts. Here's where I start feeling
Don't go
sorry
to
for
too
them.
much trouble.
What do you mean? Oh,
You fixed the DeLorean?
you got the time circuits fixed.
Not exactly. You see, I've been mulling things over, and
I actually start feeling bad for the
in
people
the
now.
timeline you're from,
Yeah.
The right timeline.
For me.
yes, I've got a wife.
Yeah.
A great wife.
really
Clara. And kids. And a dog. And a bitchin' time train. And
And Edna? How does her story turn out? How does she end up?
Here's the thing.
Oh, well, Edna ends up,
You... Ah, God. Alone and miserable. You could do these, but they won't do anything.
to be honest, she ends up kinda sad.
Sad?
She lives with some cats in a dinky little apartment, and she spends most of her time yelling out her window at people, and collecting newspapers, and living in the past.
I see.
Yeah. Here's where I start sympathizing with him.
Perhaps we've been going about this problem the wrong way.
Exactly.
Do we really have to completely obliterate my timeline so we can restore yours?
I can understand what he's
That?
saying, but
Maybe we could
have
have
a
the
thing in my
best
nose.
of both worlds. I could be with Edna, but it could be a little bit, you know...
Friendship.
more healthy.
yeah.
Can
That
you
could
hear
work.
yourself? Do you know what you're saying? Let me remind you. It was her influence that led you to take over Hill Valley and turn it into this nightmare state.
Come now. It wasn't as bad as all that.
Yes, it was!
Crime rate was low, and the uniforms were nice.
I don't believe this.